Gang, 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 gang.
I think that meant one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they don't.
Yeah, he slowed it down. Y'all figured the shit out.
My bad.
He did that.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another rambunctious edition
Oh, shit.
of the SheNanigans show. So glad that y'all can tune in. For those of you who are tuning in, y'all not out trick-or-treating. This year I didn't get to be a trick or treat.
Shit.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is.
Damn.
Did you do any?
No, I don't do that. I mean, I got my daughter. We doing that afterwards too. I'm sorry, I'm into this game. God damn. This nigga do it.
Just like a man. Just like a man.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna do something later on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the trick and the trick.
Oh. Now
they choosing.
Now it comes out. I'm the trick and the cheat.
Yeah, right now today, because I'm on my bullshit.
Dog.
What?
The bullshit meter. Like, I try to keep it like right here. Keep my the bullshit to a level.
Yeah.
This motherfucker about right here.
Might as well go and get it.
Breaking the Richter scale. You breaking the scale.
And it's doing this.
It's doing the Watusi on the end of the.
That's
when I tell you,
that door where you drop your key, you gotta piss.
When I tell you that I cannot understand people today. Oh my God! Like like comprehension. When I was in school, they had classes just for comprehension.
And reading.
Talk about it.
Reading comprehension.
Talk about it. Okay.
When I tell you, common sense ain't even common no more.
Yeah, well, that's because they never had comprehension.
I'm talking the simplest of things.
Absolutely.
And then you take that and flip it to some other shit. Like, where are these people coming from? Did they drop the aliens for real?
They did. They did that. They did that.
Where are my people? Where's your mind? Like, wow. Did anyone have anything good, exciting happen to them this weekend or this week? Since we're at the end of the week or the beginning for something.
Look at she just
looking. Two parties. It was nice. Two parties that was lit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, them bitches was strong.
Okay, I saw one.
Yeah. And I'll be performing tonight at Opium.
Which one?
8 Mile and
that
one over there.
8 Mile over there.
West.
I don't know the street, but that one. So yeah.
What is that? Bird?
Yeah.
Might be one of
Something
them.
like that.
Burt Road.
One of them. Yep. So it's gonna be lit.
Mark Day.
If y'all ain't busy, this
Shit, regular ass week. I ain't having this was my grandma's funeral week. Ain't shit fun,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nothing exciting about that.
At all.
But yeah, that's pretty much what my week contained.
You know, that's why we weren't here last week. That's
Yeah.
what Hef and I were doing. We went to Florida to say see you later to one of the two matriarchs that were left in our family. And I do have to say it turned out to be a very spiritual experience. It wasn't so much as being fun. Like, I had a friend call me up and say, "You good? Everything good?" I was like, "What do you mean?" "Well, I know you out in Florida. You ain't post no pictures.
I ain't post nothing."
And I was like, "This ain't that."
Yeah.
It just wasn't that. I was out there, not just soaking up the sun, but soaking up wisdom.
I was free, dog.
Wisdom.
And I ain't said that ever. I was free,
wisdom.
dog.
So
I might be going back to that bitch. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I told him, listen, do what you got to do. I tell people all the time, do what you got to do.
What's best for you?
That's best for you. But then you got to know what's best for you. Because some of us think things are best for us, and it's really not.
Yeah, but you gotta get
it
somewhere.
That's what I'm saying, though.
So,
but you get it. You ever wanted something really, really bad, and then you get it and be like, "Oh, this just regular old crackers."
Of course so.
Fuck them crackers, man.
You hear me?
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've been cooling though. My week
Okay.
has been
Your week has been what?
Yeah.
Just
That's what it's been. Yeah. Like I mean, you know,
my week.
I can hear better. My vision clear.
Won't he do it?
Yeah. You know, I'm chilling.
Hmm.
I'm letting this journey take its course.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with it. I'm with it with open arms. Everything that come with it, I'm rolling with it. I wouldn't trade it for shit. I live my life regret free. So
there you go. That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the way. For many moons, I had no regrets, and then I had to make a decision, and I made the wrong decision, and that's the only regret I have in my life, because I know my life would have. I know now that my life would have taken on a whole different turn for the better had I made the right decision. So sometimes you live and you learn. It hurt, but you live and you learn, and you live to learn something else.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, I don't want to stop learning until I'm not living.
I agree with that.
I want to learn up until that moment. So. But tonight, our topic is one that's really interesting to me.
Before you get to that, though, you have said,
let's go.
Why you ask people can you use the bathrooms? That was one of your questions. So before we jump into the topic, can we jump into that?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, Mark. Wait a minute. We don't want her to spit all over this expensive ass equipment.
I'm gonna ask you, Mark. Okay.
What the hell is the what?
No, it ain't nothing crazy like that. But it's just where. Why do people come to your house? Wait. Oh no, has anybody?
Have you ever? And this is for our listeners and viewers. Have you ever seen or heard of an instance where somebody asked to use the bathroom and the person just said no? Now, outside of when bathrooms were segregated, I'm talking about just in modern day. Have you ever had heard or seen somebody tell somebody no, you cannot use my bathroom?
I've been the motherfucker to tell the nigga no, you can't use the bathroom.
Talk about
it. Really?
Well.
And why not? Like
the goddamn toilet was out of order.
No.
We wasn't saying
like not a logic excuse, just
not
flat out
it's
no.
Out of order. Just
bro.
no, you can't use my bathroom.
Maybe I have.
Yes. Again. Still, yes. I have.
No, when I say that, I don't mean because of something.
Right, just no.
I'm talking about just no.
Yeah. Well,
you ain't feeling shit.
Well, I guess it was kind of a combination of that and another situation that's going on currently in the world right now. Okay. Which is the pandemic.
Right.
And somebody just thought that they were just gonna waltz in the fucking house and sit on the damn toilet. And it's like, I don't know where your hands been. I don't know where your face been. I definitely don't know where your ass been.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want your ass sitting on my toilet, because I got some important people in the house that live with me and shit, and I don't want what's on your ass to get on their ass.
Well, but ain't that like contradicting though? Because but ain't that like contradicting though? Because they're already in your house.
Actually, they weren't in the house. They were trying to get in the house, trying to get through the threshold of the front door, and they were denied. Because what are you coming in here for? Nobody comes in this house that don't live here up there through this front door.
Right. Okay, I ain't get that part.
Yeah, so they didn't even get in the house. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because with that's
so
understood.
I finally met the motherfucker then.
Yeah.
You see, but just genuinely, I told her like, you don't know this motherfucker nothing, or they just somebody in your crib, or they came with somebody I probably have. Just
for no apparent reason. I don't want you on my toilet.
Mm.
I don't.
But what if it's a dude and he got to piss?
Huh?
What if he?
Then he can go in the backyard. There's been plenty of times they went in the backyard and pissed.
For sure.
That's the only thing I wish I was a dude. Like,
Just the PP outside.
just to pee
When you
me
gotta
outside.
piss,
When
just
I
whip
can
it
just,
out.
I mean, I'll still be
I've
outside. Don't get it
had
twisted.
women.
Don't get it twisted, dude.
It
When I gotta
wasn't.
go,
It wasn't
I'm going.
to my like I didn't direct them to do so, but it was just the fact that it was like, oh well, I don't mind. It's like, oh, okay, if you cool with it, shit.
Right.
I'm not licking
see,
your coochie and
women
shit.
is more-
piss with it.
Well, you answered the question though. You answered the question that was supposed to follow with your special ass.
I ain't
You the
even-
only nigga I've ever met that has actually been like, no,
Yeah. You the first person.
ever in my life, in
real.
existence. Because the next thing to follow that was going to be, then why do people ask, can I use your
That's
restroom?
part of that's.
But I mean, people that you've invited into your home, they're sitting on your furniture. They
They in
always
your home.
ask,
Hell,
can I go to your restroom?
Because it do look weird if they just get up and walk past.
Just
you.
go
You
to
just
like you didn't walk. You didn't ask me
like-
to go to my bathroom. You
Okay,
just go-
what
No,
about
but not
people
even the
that-
bathroom. You just
How
thinking
about
they
this?
going
How about
back
this?
What
to
about people
somewhere.
that your family
I'm going to
or
the bathroom.
you know what I'm saying?
I've had
or,
people that came over here to the studio that were, how I say it, obese to the point that I felt like these chairs wouldn't suffice them. They're supporting them, right?
I'm not.
So
I'm not with you today.
I asked this
He gonna
question.
say obese.
I asked the question on my Facebook page. I said, "What is it offensive? Do y'all feel like if you have company and you tell them that it is, there's a specific spot for them to sit? You should sit in these chairs
And not those.
and not those chairs. I mean, these may be the luxury chairs, right? You come in and you just want to sit down where it
You
looks
got a
good,
regular
and it's like,
chair.
no, you can't do that, brother.
Like those are the
No different than
you
in
know
the-
that living room that
I
you
was,
can't
I
live
was
in?
just about to say that. Yeah,
Yeah, I hate
your mama's,
that. I hate that.
grandmama's living room, and they
I
got
hate
all the
that.
plastic on
The
it.
one you just walk past and looking at.
But see, here's my thing. No,
That's
not
nice,
here's my
auntie.
thing because I'm really protecting the individual, right? Because there was upon a time, right there where you sitting, Hef. Okay, somebody in my 600-pound life brought their ass in here and fucked up one of my chairs on live video.
Ooh, that bitch was like,
Yeah.
They ain't want to listen to you when you said that.
And the thing about it is,
Then
you
they
know,
look
I'm
around like
protecting
the
you, but
world
now
shook.
you're offended because I asked you. I'm like, I think you should sit in those chairs, a little bit more sturdier. You know what I'm
They
saying?
like,
You're
man, I want
offended
mine to
because
spin.
if you're offended because I said that, then you're offending yourself because you came in here that size.
Right.
Damn.
they want their chair to spin.
Listen, we were at a venue and one of our really tight supporters was there, and it's like a hall type situation, and he was sitting in a chair, and he had been sitting there for quite some time, and we got hype and everything, and he's a larger fella. He ain't fat or obese or whatever you want to call it. I ain't body shaming. Bigger, okay, bigger. You know you big.
Fat.
And was sitting in the chair, and the chair broke. Now I need y'all to understand that it's a regular folding chair. Okay?
Metal.
Metal.
I'm talking about steel.
Goodness.
It's a regular folding. One of the venue people said, "Oh, you gonna have to pay for that."
Damn.
And you gonna have to pay that pretty
Yeah,
penny.
see, and that was part of my point, right?
But
Because
here's
if you
my
break
thing.
it, are you prepared to pay for it,
But
or
no,
do you think that it's just
But no, here's
it's my
thing.
fault because I didn't have chairs that hold your weight?
You see what I'm saying? So if I tell you, no, you can't sit in this particular chair.
Yes.
Understand that I'm looking out for you. Don't be offended. I'm looking out for you.
'Cause once
Little
you
stupid.
break-
And then the thing about it is,
Breaking your
I
body.
dealt with this a little bit, a similar type of situation when I was driving Uber, and I got reported by a passenger who was too big to fit in my car,
Okay.
and she reported that she got into an accident and bumped her head in my car because when she struggled to get in, she bumped her head getting in the car. So she
Bitch,
reported
you
that
in
we
the
got into an
back.
accident. So even if she was in the front, it's still the size of the doorway is still the same.
Oh,
So the thing about it is, like, okay, you knew that I was coming in this size car 15 minutes before I got there. Okay, if you had to order an Uber U-Haul to accommodate your size, then that's probably what you should do.
God
Because if you got on the
damn it.
airplane Your ass would have had to buy
That's
two
it.
seats.
For sure.
U-Haul.
If you would have went to the damn store and got the same shirt on that I got right now, it probably would have been a little bit more expensive because it take a little bit more cotton
Uber
to wrap around your ass than it do me.
Boom, 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 boom.
Uber you all.
I don't have
Uber garbage truck, airplane, something. Go get the motherfucking Uber.
And look, okay, I always had a situation because I had went to see the point one time with some people that I love dearly, and you know your size.
Then they gonna get mad because they say you too big to fit on the ride.
You know your size.
You should have ran around the park 20 times before you.
So you know at the beginning of the rides, I see the point they got like the little tester joint and shit, right?
Yeah, they got the little thing like the garbage,
No,
the garbage
the
truck.
little
They
test
put around you
no,
like,
no.
nah, you're too heavy, nigga. I gotta.
Or they got the little seat that's right there. You sit in there, you put the thing down and see if it click on.
Oh
you.
yeah.
So you know, we loved one, and we went. And I swear, like at the beginning, we, you know what I'm saying, it went on him and shit like that.
got his little Slurpee.
Yeah, we got his Slurpee and shit. It went on him, so we walking and waiting in the line. So he drinking his Slurpee.
So he got more fat shit to go get on some shit to test your weight.
So when we get to the ride, they get off. The man put that bitch down on the bro. That bitch clicked one time, but downstairs, down the ramp, nigga, it just clicked 5 times. So how the hell did you get fatter?
He said, did you gain weight between the thing and the thing?
How the fuck did you get?
You got fatter in the line, nigga. You got fat in the line. The Slurpee to put on.
Duh,
You got 4 clicks fat, dog.
No.
Cause it clicked 5 times down there, not one.
Clicks,
He's like, man, we can still let you go around if you want to go. I said, nah, man, that bitch clicked once. You gonna die. Bitch, you gonna die.
I don't have time. You know what I think? Because I used to love roller coasters. I used to get, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm on that. Let's go. Yeah, you know. I honestly think Final Destination fucked me up.
YouTube
No.
fucked me up.
No.
YouTube might have really fucked it up, though.
I wasn't watching YouTube when Final Destination came out. YouTube wasn't popping like that when Final Destination first came out.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
I can't recall. I can't recall that one. But
You know what I'm saying? So I seen some shit in there. For those of us who have seen Final Destination, when you on the expressway, that truck with them logs on it, if you get behind it,
I don't know why
you
they
automatically
made some sort
just
of
move
device
over.
to make them bitches hidden or something. Now they still transporting logs on the fuck them. Man, I'm mad over here at the damn Buccaneers.
Like for real, it's certain stuff I just
But
do.
see, here's the thing,
and
though. You don't
because of that
want a load like that to be covered. You want to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, coming.
You put that in the box,
It's over.
Well,
and
nah.
then one pop out on you. You too close to it. You behind this right there. Now it's on your head.
Surprise.
Well, no, I mean, like, it could be that, what I'm trying to say, like that gated one,
Yeah,
that
like-
wooden,
Oh,
where
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
see what it is.
Like the cows be in.
Yeah, that right there. I can see what it is.
But just put a fence around
But
them,
put
but-
something there because
Now who
just
bring
in
they
case.
bullshit today? Now who bring they bullshit today?
I mean, I bring it every day. What I mean,
You was talking that shit when I said it, but hey, it don't go.
what you say? What,
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Wait
know.
a minute.
what you said? What she say? I don't
What
know.
you say?
I
What
don't
you
remember
say?
what she said.
I don't either. I was looking at the
Listen,
game.
I don't remember what she said.
I guess we all in trouble then, because what did you say?
Nothing. What's the topic?
Oh, no fair. Okay. So today's topic is when the matter of the heart is the heart of the matter. Let me say that again for the people in the cheap seats. When the matter of the heart is the heart of the matter.
Could you care to expound on what you mean
Listen.
with that, please?
I don't give a fuck. If you are a human, you have feelings.
A human
you have
being.
some.
Not a being, but a being.
Okay. You have some type of feeling. You may show no emotion, but externally, But internally, you have feelings. You cannot be living, existing, and have no feelings. They say psychopaths don't have feelings. I beg to differ. Because psychopaths can be whole married, love their wife, and got children, and they playing in the backyard and shit. And everybody that looked like his wife, he kill it.
Yeah.
Why he don't kill her? Because he has feelings for her.
Let's speak on it.
Niggas that have
People, I am noticing now that people are losing their feelings. They are pushing their feelings aside to
On the false
make
pretense.
to make it seem like they good.
To
You
show
not.
to save face.
You
Past
not.
trauma and preconceived notions.
And when you have gotten to the point when you just like, I hate this term when you're talking to somebody and you know, and they let you say all this shit and they just be like, I don't care. But they actions show that they care. I'm like, if you didn't care, we wouldn't even be talking about it. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be slamming shit. You know what? I don't even care. Bam. Well, what do you do
Doing
when
the
you
same
do care?
dumb shit.
You break shit when you care. It's like everybody's we back to the mask. And what you say about the mask today?
I said they've been wearing them all year long. Shit. I mean, this ain't nothing new to us. It's new to y'all.
Today is the day you should take that fucking mask off. Should none of y'all be out here wearing masks? Because we've been hiding behind pride and self-righteousness. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. When you gonna stop being so passive aggressive? If you don't like it, say, nah, I don't like that.
That's it. That's all.
You know, we so busy trying to please the next person. So those matters of the heart, what really matters to you is really the heart of the matter. In that situation, I hear people say, I'm done. I'm done. But your Facebook post don't say you done. Who you trying to convince? Us or yourself?
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
Both.
So I beg to differ
Yeah,
with that. But I've been going back and forth kind of in conversation with a young lady who I promise you, I am astonished at the way this woman thinks. Who raised you? Shout out to one of my favorites, T.K. Kirkland. Who raised you? Like, whose eyes are you looking out of? This broad is literally, she crazy. And so I see now where a lot of brothers is now they apprehensive. Like, yeah, nah, I don't want to fuck with her. You can't even say certain shit. They be like, oh, no, mm-mm. And then women like me got to prove for a couple of years that I'm that girl.
That I'm worth,
Listen, I'm not with them.
Past trauma.
You see what I'm saying?
people charging you for the crimes that the people before you committed against them.
But that's
Nigga,
because hurt people hurt
people.
people.
Nigga, if I put the energy into even thinking about the pain that I have gone through in relationship that should keep me from ever wanting to be in a relationship, I should be riding around with a sniper rifle shooting niggas. My son will tell you this. I should hate the sight of love. I shouldn't think about a relationship. I should hate you, motherfucker.
Shit. Did you feel the motherfuckers?
Especially the black man.
Damn.
Because I've never dated outside my race. Well, okay. They were still black. They had to, anything mixed with black is black. So I'm just like, I got to turn flips. That don't work. And I don't like turning flips. I'm too old to be turning flips.
Man.
But that's for both. Like, I don't give a fuck what you like. It's for the men with the women with the men,
Trust
the women with
and
the women, the men with the men. Like,
believe me.
that shit is just
Yes.
like, if people can understand the concept of leaving your baggage where you got it from,
Come on now.
we will be so much better. I get it. Everybody been hurt and fucked up. Some worse than others. All that. I get that. But are we going to grow?
When do you get over
Or
it?
is we going to stay stagnated in the motherfucking mind frame of something that don't even exist?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but I also learned too sometimes it's boy that cry wolf too though.
Yeah. Women that cry wolf too. It's
Nigga, you fucked
humans.
up. But you know, that's what I mean. But you fucked up.
But that's up to you.
Actually change.
But it's up to
It
you
be
to
like-
change that on your level,
Yeah,
though.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but that's where it fall under that type of shit too, though. And then it take for it to happen, and then you grow from that. But
But do
sometimes
they
it be
really?
shadowed. Sometimes you be shadowed on your growth, basically, because what you need is sunshine.
But that's what y'all say best, right? Step out on faith.
But if
So
you-
once you, but if you can't
but
say,
if it's shade, sometimes it ain't
nah,
gonna grow.
but you know that shade because you seen that shade.
I know
You
for sure.
ignored that
Yeah.
shade, so blame yourself.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, if you feel like in the point in time in your life and you say, fuck everything, I'ma rearrange my whole shit and reevaluate whatever the fuck, you can't let that some bullshit, that same book that you read last season and you know the outcome, you can't let that become your future. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be like, okay, no, I'ma move. You might,
new album.
you hear me? You might like that person. You may love that person, whatever your case may be, but you gotta understand if you've seen that before,
Man, come
you
on.
read that book, so you know what's happening at the
Come
end of
on,
that
man.
chapter.
You know that story.
So now it's time.
So don't do it.
now
You
it's time
gotta
for a
put
new
yourself. It's accountability.
What? Now, hold on. Let me
That's
get
what I
my
was
purse.
talking about.
I gotta get this offering. Hold on.
Okay, right
Another
quick.
show
You
us
know,
when your emotions, you let your emotions put you in a place where they affect your actions.
Dog.
but that goes
saying?
hand in hand with
Man.
what I just said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's what I'm
also-
saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's what it is.
That's also
Hell yeah.
falling in line with pride too, though. Niggas be people.
But see,
Niggas
if you,
and females. be
But if
like,
Yeah,
you-
but
if
y'all
you-
pride is different than ours.
yeah.
it is
Oh,
differently, but at
But
the
we be
same
like-
time, as human,
we be
it's the
like,
same.
fuck.
But if you say
Theirs is
you
different.
have grown and matured, your ego would have died, and a new Hugh Hef would have been rebirthed.
Man.
But
So
here's the
that
thing.
that's women or men. That
but that's
ego
what
and
I'm
that
saying.
pride got to die.
The point that he made was is that boy that cried wolf comes back.
Yeah, yeah.
And this
Because
is
even
why
when
I
the change
choose to
come,
be,
it's still
right,
like, oh
right,
hell no, nigga, this nigga, you change,
Right.
you changed.
right.
Hell no, not you, not me. Let me show you. Oh no, by that time they like,
Yeah, they don't care.
Show
they
me,
don't care.
show me, but I'm
You
already.
like my ass is on fire, and
Show me
they
from a
like,
distance.
yeah, no, that ain't. You, and
But
I'm like,
even still, with your growth, you just show them.
No,
regardless,
that's it.
regardless to
That's
how
all you
you
can do.
think or whatever. Like I said,
That's
that
all
goes back to preconceived notions.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think that I can't change, that's fine. That's cool. But I know me, and I know I've changed, and I'm gonna change, and I'm gonna keep
Change.
changing.
change it.
So that's cool. But whether you see me now, you gonna see me later. You gonna see me.
Either way, you
Thou shalt
might.
see.
hate
Okay. It ain't no might. You're going to. You gonna have to open your mouth looking crazy like the rest of the motherfuckers that doubted me. So.
How your Reva Flavin all fucked
You
up.
hear me?
Whatever-
Fuck up
Rebo
shit.
Flavin.
Riboflavin 5.
You're a rebel.
I don't give a damn.
Oh, you fucked up if you read
Hey,
this letter
look.
is off.
God damn it. Fuck a pH.
We
and all
done
that
jumped
shit.
off topic and shit. We
Rebo
all over the
Flavin.
place today. We tripping.
Oh my god.
But
So
yeah.
those matters of the heart, like you were saying that you had some things on your heart that you wanted to get off.
Oh no, I just you know, for some reason, like lately I've been seeing that love is not between man and woman, but it's between love and love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going by every day now.
Love and
I don't give a
happiness.
fuck. And not on that other level type shit.
Some make it do wrong, make it do
Mark,
right.
Mark looked up at me like, what the fuck? Like,
Whoa.
no, man.
Whoa.
No, but love, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to see if you love what you love, that's what you love, though.
And you gotta love that.
That's
So
it.
love
You
it.
gotta love it.
Yeah.
So love it.
Love what you love. Love.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what
I love
I.
that.
That's what I learned this week. And yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Man, like it's some stuff is
So it's hard
just
to
so simple, but people make it hard.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
You know, Lauryn Hill made a song about it, but it's like
Yeah.
the understanding. It leads me back to where I was in the beginning. Like, where's the understanding? Like, people be like, "Ah, yeah, I'm a real communicator." No, you're not.
Them be the worst.
No, you're
Them
not.
they gotta
You're
preach
not a
on
real
whatever they
communicator.
think they are. Them are the worst.
Everything is G14 classified. You don't want to talk about it. Oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, no, fuck that.
Oh
I need to know about that because why you got to hide it? Like, that's the problem. Everybody's so busy hiding stuff.
Nah.
You might help me with your story. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the reasons for us putting this podcast together because we know people have stories. And it's a sounding board. And it is a healing room. And it, like Lake says, and I'm sorry, Lake, I know you're going to be mad. She wanted to be here tonight, but it's Halloween and she got mommy duties. And I was like, yeah, we're not going to have no show. And then,
Nah, she like, what the hell?
I got dad duties. Look at my look.
dead. He on daddy duty. For as much as he gets called what you call a deadbeat?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Something like
For as much as he gets called a deadbeat daddy, he got it. He be like, "Ma, I got a show.
But
Can you watch the child?"
It's okay. I just
You know, and he don't mind.
I
It's
just go
like
with
she's
God.
there, and their relationship is so amazing.
that's my girlfriend.
I appreciate
Shit,
it. Now
Yeah,
that's your
damn.
girlfriend.
Nah, it is. Shit.
Oh, but you be introducing yourself when we out in.
That's when we together.
Oh,
You the
wait,
mistress.
Oh, you the mistress.
I'm the mistress.
Tell it how it is, bro. Tell it how it is. You know
I
your
went
place.
from the main chick to the main to the
Yeah, somebody
main
else
side
came,
chick.
somebody else came in and froze my. So I threw the frozen because that's what she is.
No.
Somebody froze my heart. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Daddy duties.
Fuck out of here.
Somebody came and frozen your heart.
Nigga Mark looked up like, I'm gonna let you have that shit. Cause she
No, you
cause she
lying.
frozen.
No, you're lying.
Well, yeah, but that I'm doing a lot of growing now though. But it's cool. God's sprinkling that water on me, so I'm growing. I don't give a damn. Shower me, Lord. Sprinkle me, man.
Sprinkle me, man.
Sprinkle me, man. That's all I need.
That's
Lord.
all I'm saying. Sprinkle me,
Sprinkle me,
man.
man. Do you think Jesus would laugh at that if you
I
praying
think
like,
so.
Lord God, I just thank you and blah blah blah, and at the end you be like, you know what, Jesus, just sprinkle me, man, in Jesus' name. And he gonna be like,
I'm
I'm gonna get this nigga. I'm gonna get this
So
nigga.
what do you think?
Come on, let's do. I'm gonna get that nigga. Nigga said.
Cause he
He be like this.
He gonna be like, you see how he talk to me? You see how he talk to me? He don't want no.
That's called
He
relationship.
don't want no AK.
Fact.
Look, he don't want no AK on that. On that truck with them sixes. I know God be up there like, dog.
You don't want me to protect him in the trap.
Look, I know God be up there like. So I'm just supposed to let these niggas cross the state line with cocaine, huh? I'm supposed to just listen to this shit right here. You know what? I'm gonna just hide the cops for a second. You know, I be feeling like I can't be God for a day.
That's why we not.
That's another topic.
That's why.
That's
we
another topic. If you could be
you could
God
be God.
for a day,
You hear?
what would you do?
It would be no.
Hold
It
on,
would,
Mama,
I'm
Mama,
gonna start with you.
it would be no poor.
But I feel like it might need to be poor.
Why?
To stable. What is that collar? That collar, and then what is them collars? The blue collar, white. You know the collars.
Yeah.
So that medium class and upper class.
But your medium class
It's
would
considered
be
poor.
able to live
comfortably.
comfortably.
Okay, so it's no poor at all.
There's no poor. There's no homelessness. I don't understand how you got. I don't understand how you've been on your ass. You've been homeless before. You just won $7.2 million, and you know other homeless people that were sleeping out there with you, and you ain't at least go buy them a hotel room.
People be institutionalized. That's copywritten by copywritten.
Okay.
You see how they be saying it on the
Disclaimer.
yeah, so
Side effects may cause.
seriously, people are institutionalized. They be stuck.
I agree.
That's just like niggas that go to jail and get back out and then go back. Either you got a boyfriend in that bitch or husband or something, because there's no
wife.
way you just get in that much fucking trouble. I mean, it is.
But it's your
not,
choices, though.
You love it there.
It's your choices.
You know how people say,
I
I hate
swear
it
that's
here?
the conversation I had with my homegirl earlier because she just got out of jail.
Come on now.
Like, my thing, I'm with that. It's the boyfriend or husband or mistress, whatever it is in your book, right? But two, they get accustomed to free living.
And that's
So you had somebody come put a few couple bucks on your books and you in here fighting for booty holes or whatever you doing, you gonna get that to where you can watch flat
I
screens.
couldn't even.
Like I'm saying,
I wish you
they
had
get it
just
to
said,
where they ain't gotta file taxes, nigga. They ain't gotta worry about no child support,
Nothing.
nigga. They ain't gotta take care of no
You're really
responsibilities.
free, though.
You hear me? This is what I'm saying. So
You just gotta cover your ass.
yeah, but or either you giving it, one of the two. Throw that ass in a circle. I don't know.
What a damn man. Thank you. We don't want to give up the ass now. God damn it.
Hey, serious. I just got off. I promise
No,
you.
listen,
if-
I was in jail,
Bruh.
and niggas was fucking niggas in jail.
You hear me? Let alone
Not even when the
prison.
nigga went to prison.
Yeah,
I said,
exactly.
At the county.
no, look, I was like, wait a minute. Whoa.
Listen,
wait,
if you're a booty bandit, you're a
No,
booty bandit.
wait, hold on. In jail, nigga, we still got on
You know
regular
we ain't gonna
clothes.
be here that long.
Look,
man.
we got on regular,
Like, goddamn. Like, what the
we
fuck?
got on regular clothes in here, nigga.
You know we ain't gonna be here that long, right?
Not gonna be here that long.
We getting out
Goddamn,
today.
brother.
We getting out today.
What is the mission? What is the motive here?
You max out the count
What
out
part
of
of
the
the
county
game is
where
that?
you going at least 2 years,
Yeah,
right?
2 years. Yeah.
So we ain't gonna be here but 2
niggas
years,
trying to
my
kill
nigga.
me.
If
No,
I'm near that long.
but that's the truth, though. You fucking
Oh.
niggas in the county, dog.
In the county.
Nigga, you gonna be here a week.
Oh shit.
They gonna open the door and let us all out, bro.
Mm.
He said, yeah, you coming with a nigga.
Nigga, it's a violation. It's a violation of probation because you missed traffic court, my nigga. You gotta do 90 days.
Like, wait, bro, hold on.
You
we
just
was
in here for the
You in
weekend,
here.
brother. You just in here for the
Yeah,
weekend. This is
yeah.
not. This is not a resort, brother. This is not what this is.
It's Sunday. Look,
This is not Vegas.
that's all I can say. It's Sunday.
What's
Ain't nothing
happening
open.
here will not stay here, brother. I guarantee you.
Y'all took me
They
the
be
fuck
in
out.
there.
I'm getting out in the morning. You
Y'all took me out.
you can't hit me because I'll get out tomorrow.
You see what I'm saying?
I get out tomorrow, so I'm not available.
I'm not hittable.
That bitch was upset. That bitch said
I'm not hit with
they
it.
gave
not
us
available.
4 turkey sandwiches.
What happened?
4 turkey sandwiches. Hey, no, but no lie, the food in that bitch, dog.
Bro, come on, man.
I'm
No.
nervous.
Nah, bro.
The food in there.
I shitting me. The food, the facility, the whole bitch. When you walk in and hear that fucking door slam
That's
behind you,
me.
that is the bullshit.
Dog, you be like, I done really fucked up.
Man.
Like,
So when you say niggas gotta do shit, man, I need to light a blunt, sip a shot, or do something. I don't know.
now at this point, I think that becomes a matter of the heart too. You get
Yeah.
people who have been there, who didn't have anything on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And they get there, and somebody, whether it's friend or friend or fuck, that shows them that attention that they've been. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it's somebody that just be like, you gonna be my little bro while you in here. And they ain't on no fuck shit.
No, listen, when I was in that bitch, no lie, because I'm going to tell y'all the story as to when I went to fucking Battle Creek with all the KKK ass
Listen, now-
mother.
Listen, I was
Then
on
them
my
niggas,
knees.
then them
Every
niggas,
2 minutes, like,
bro,
Lord,
then them
please
niggas
keep my
lied
son,
to
keep
me.
my
Then
son.
them niggas lied to me. My girl up there paying at the time. My girl, she paying for me to get out. Them niggas like, I'm like, man, I'm on the phone with. I'm like, y'all got somebody on the paper, you know, Jay's blah blah. They like, man, ain't nobody here to pay for you. I'm like, I'm on
Yeah,
the.
they did me
look,
like
I'm
that in
talking to
Pontiac.
you while I'm on the phone.
Right.
I'm talking. She on the phone here. Them niggas like, nah, bro, ain't nobody here. I'm like.
She like, I'm at the
Okay.
window.
I'm like, okay, I see what the fuck it is. So when my first time going there, this how I knew them niggas didn't care, because we went there with females and niggas. It was me and another nigga and the female in there. She like, I'm on my period and all that type of shit. The nigga like, I don't believe that. She's like, oh, so you, Oh, so you think I'm lying about my stomach is cramped? Bro, this lady literally stood there, nigga, and pulled that bitch out.
Sometimes you gotta show a motherfucker that
them
you a
niggas like,
motherfucker.
ma'am, okay. They like, man,
Now
bitch,
you
all right,
want
blah,
to
blah, blah.
contemplate.
Bro, now you want to help. But then I'm in that bitch, you know, my first night in there, like, I got a silly ass story. I always say that because I thought I was about to get my ass popped because I'm small. So, look, I was in that bitch on 23-hour lockdown, right? So I'm in that, I get in that bitch at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I get in the room, the nigga sleep. So I see how big he is with the cover on this nigga. I said, oh, Lord.
He already big.
Look, he already on the bottom, but look, the top bunk already available. I'm like, oh, I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch.
Instantly.
I'm the bitch, dog. Fuck that 7 Mile shit. I'm in Battle Creek. They don't care about that. I don't care about that. So I get up there, I go to sleep. In the middle of the night, I hear this nigga get up and take a piss. I said, oh, Lord.
He emptying it out so he can get it.
I like, Lord God, this can't be the time that this nigga's about to get me right now. But this nigga got like a set regimen. This nigga gotta pee. You know, he was, you know, nigga brush his teeth and shit like that. Then that nigga tapped me and shit. I'm like, here it is. Here it is. Either I'm the fucker or the fucky. I'm gonna be the fucker.
Yes, that's it.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I ain't gay, but
if I gotta be something,
your man today, bitch.
Look, the nigga tell me like, bro, you ain't hungry though. You don't want to eat. I'm like,
and if they feed you,
I'm like, look, dog. No, I'm like, nah. He like, man, you might. I understand, dog. He's like, just get up, dog. Come eat, dog. You good? I'm looking like, thank you, God. But I was still hesitant talking to this. He was like, yeah, bro. So where you from? And shit like that. I'm like, trying to get to know who you about to fuck on. So this our date. We got a little 15-minute date. I ain't on no date with you, dog.
Take him away, Jesus.
But because this nigga had just did 20 years though, so I'm looking like, oh yeah, you definitely fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? But he had a wife, so you know you get them conjugal visits and all that type of shit. So he had a wife and all that shit. He was like, man, I'm about to get out. When this nigga got out, bro, this nigga left me everything, dog. That's why I didn't hit y'all up for nothing on my books or nothing. That nigga left everything in that bitch, dog. He like, bro, I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook, nigga, when you get out. Nigga, as soon as I got out, bro, this nigga, bro, he must have knew the day I got out. He like, bro, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. But I ain't seen this nigga since. Every week he'll put like, go on the court, pray for me. But this last day, he shook his head. He's like, man, shaking my head. He like, go on the court, I don't know, y'all. And I ain't seen that nigga since about like 3 years. I'm like, damn it.
You know his name and stuff. Not that you're gonna say it.
No, I do.
Look him up on Otis.
Yeah. But I don't want to seem like that was my bitch or no shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look for
him. That's your man. He left you everything.
He did though. Like, I'm talking about, look, this nigga was big as hell. He's like, bro, I got socks, drawers in there. I'm like, they got pulled them drawers on. I'm like, I can't.
It's a parachute.
Look, I can't do shit.
What am I deal with this?
Got a man.
Peters, all that shit. I sold all that shit for food. The big niggas in there. Y'all need glasses? I had glasses, everything. Nigga, y'all need it here. But I'm telling you, that jail shit ain't with it.
It ain't.
That food shit. That food shit. I seen these niggas make a cake. It might have been better than the real cake. But it was made out of peanut butter, honey buns, motherfucking Snickers, Twix, every candy in the world and shit like that. You for sure got diabetes when you leave jail. But it was the best, dog.
Made
like,
my heart flutter.
Yeah, these niggas made this thing called a loaf. These niggas cut it up in slices and feed niggas with that shit. Jail really niggas is brothers in that month. Some jails. Don't quote me, niggas, where I was at. Cause it's gonna be a nigga chime in like, hell no, nigga, I was in that bitch. And niggas was fucking niggas head left and right. Like,
my bad.
I'm sorry.
In the wrong block.
Hey, right. You was in the wrong block.
I'm sorry that you was over there.
I was on the other
I was on 23-hour lockdown, so you know them niggas got some built up hostility. Them niggas ain't. But I seen a nigga hang himself. His bond was $200 though. 200. If I had the 200 here, nigga buy.
Wait a minute. Yeah. You said what?
Yep. You heard it. $200 bond. He hung himself. Little young nigga, like 18.
What if he out? What if he just one of them 18-year-olds is just out here? He done left.
No.
He had family.
Hell yeah. But this was the thing. I guess they was trying to get the money and shit like that. I mean, bro, you was just only in here for a couple days.
He had the issues.
You don't know, but this the whole thing. I felt like this. I was like, man, he had to be going through something else because if your bond $200, you getting out in a couple days. You getting out in a couple days for real. You know that. Like
Literally.
$200 bond, maybe 3 days you getting out. It's just they ship your ass all the way the fuck up there and your people can't come get you until like a week later. Remember, I got bonded out. I can't get out for 2 weeks because the bus don't come. They don't just drive 2 hours every day. No, nigga. Your ass in here.
Not the transportation.
Yeah, you about to miss Christmas. I seen the ball dropping that bitch and everything. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get out for Christmas, all that. Them like,
sorry.
You know, Thanksgiving, all that shit, Halloween that year, everything, nigga. I was
you almost missed your birthday.
Yeah, but they let me out like a week before that shit. I was like, look at God. I did push-ups every day that week. Sound like a new movie coming out.
When F was locked up.
I swear to God, dog. But
no, when F got out.
But it was a blessing, though. I swear to God, the clothes that I went to jail in, and then they give you the clothes to leave. Nigga, I left them bitches in that dumbass parking lot. My mom like, you don't want the clothes? I was like, nigga, hell no. You go home in that shit. They be feeling like you going back in that shit. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Y'all can keep that shit. I did get addicted to that Kool-Aid them packets. Remember I brought them bitches on you like, Jason, why you got these Kool-Aid things? I was like,
these Kool-Aid packs.
Because I didn't eat in that bitch. Them Kool-Aid things, nigga, literally, I survived off them bitches alone, dog. And it was crack, I think.
So let me ask you this. In that experience, has it made you look at your everyday life different?
Hell.
Listen, some motherfuckers don't learn that lesson. Don't say it to me. You gonna say it to me like everybody thinks that way, Mom.
No, it's just
I'm asking you.
I just feel like everybody should look like that when they ask that. You should be like, what the fuck if you been to jail?
I ain't been back since.
My whole thing is this, like, you gotta fucking pee in front of niggas. This not college, bro. This is not no locker room. This everyday locker room, nigga. Every day.
Every day. All times a day.
Then they tell you when to eat and shit like that. Yeah, fuck that commissary shit, nigga. No, I want food, nigga. You can't just go to the microwave. You can't just get up and when they lock that gate, nigga. You can't just get up and go pee, nigga. Out. Yeah. Because when you're in general population, you know it ain't no toilet in your room. You gotta get up and walk to that bitch to go use it. Damn near a mile away and shit like that. Other than that, no, nigga. Your family, calling somebody, nigga. Just doing like this, texting somebody, nigga.
No, that ain't happening.
Watching TV. You know, you're not allowed to watch the news in that bitch.
Right.
That's one thing. Well, some jails I heard you can, but the one I was in, I guess because it's murderers in that bitch, nigga. When I got out, I seen so many niggas, I shook these niggas' hands, bro. It was one nigga, dog, he raped grandmas, bro. And he was one of the funniest niggas in that bitch, dog. And I'm laughing, we laughing and everything. Niggas giving them cookies and shit. I said, if them niggas knew that they was giving them rapist nigga cookies, bro, your cookies is they cookies, nigga.
No.
I value all that shit. And shout out to the niggas that actually did not do shit that you just in there because you ain't even saying shit. You not even saying shit about your man. Like your man's free as fuck, but you in that bitch like this. Yeah, they got me. This niggas in that bitch doing 15. Yeah, they got me. When I get out at 15, they got me. Man, yeah. Man.
And the nigga that said he got you, he end up doing time.
Yeah,
how he got you?
God.
Or he did. He get killed in the game.
Yeah, if you just tell us what a dope is, we'll let you out. But you love your mans so much. But then that let me know, like, niggas be having their mans, but you got kids at home. Which do you love more?
And then, the statute of limitations and shit like that never runs out. Because, I mean, we see what happened to Alpo today.
Jesus Christ, dog.
I'm just surprised that they did that motherfucker let him out that long. Let him
like it took this long for it to happen.
That long, right.
Not to say that you wish, as you know,
I don't wish.
Yeah, but it's just like considering the circumstances, and he back on the street and just talking about it and openly and freely, and now it's just like, you should have knew
free meat, man. Yeah, they letting other niggas out and shit like that. Free meat, nigga.
It's like I don't get it how he was out that long. If that's what it was over, if that's what his death was over, then why did y'all leave him out there that long? But I think they think the common way of thinking is if we do it right away, they know
it's obvious.
There you go. And that's just like how I be watching them forensic files and shit like that. I heard a nigga say, We knew that he had killed one of the girls 20 years ago, but we just didn't have all the evidence. This nigga could be a whole pastor and change his whole life. Now you like, Mr. Blah blah blah, you're going to jail for blah. I killed that bitch.
No more.
I killed that bitch right there. That's just like niggas on death row. That's just like niggas on death row.
Bill Cosby.
They finally
Don't get me started. That's a matter of the heart for me, and it is the heart of the
We're not
matter.
gonna talk about no. Cause you bitches
And I'm not saying
waited
that as
20
a-
We
years
watched.
of-
Let me tell you, we watched
yeah.
yesterday. I think it was. It's called dash cam videos or something on the ID channel. And when I tell you, I'm watching shit.
This world fucked up.
This world is so fucked up. The police force is fucked up. I mean, not like we didn't know that, but I'm just saying. I'm watching this shit and I'm looking at this one man. He in there killing
These niggas, these police officers, they're like,
Killing
put the
them.
gun down. Put it down now. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like,
who is he
this
talking
yelling
to? I
and
couldn't even find the
talking
man
and
in the
shit.
picture. I'm like, who is it? This nigga on the ground holding the gun right at them. They like, put the gun down
And I
now.
kept saying, if
But
it was a black man.
It's blood all
Everywhere.
in that bitch. I seen the police officer run from the. Remember he ran?
Yeah.
Ran.
This
I
nigga
seen
ran
that.
out the
Ran.
garage, nigga. I said,
I seen that video too. What was he getting chased with a stick or something? The
Yes.
naked man. Yeah.
how,
Are you
man is
dog?
how?
Naked with a pole.
No, but the nigga had a handgun on.
Oh, he had a
shot
gun or
the
something like
officer.
that. I
He
thought he
shot
had a
the
gun.
officer 4 times. These niggas never shot this nigga, dog. He shot an
Never.
officer 4 times, dog. These niggas like, we got him. We obtained.
Bow.
I'm like,
Officer shot.
right? I'm like,
Bow. Like.
what the fuck? The nigga let them bitches go though. Like he was like, bah, 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 bah. I'm like,
And you
tear his ass up.
right.
Tear his ass up.
Tear his ass up then.
Listen, I'm watching this shit. I couldn't believe it. I kept watching episode after episode after episode. Like,
I seen a
You
black
hear
man run
it.
away who was old. Remember, it was a white officer trying to obtain an older black man in a park or some shit. The nigga ran away so slow, the officer instantly pulled his gun out and shot this nigga. I know y'all, the nigga was filming it through a fence or some shit. It was like one of the first people, like when I...
Oh, he was running away from the cop.
Yeah.
Yep, I see. Yep.
Older man, you couldn't just run your ass.
Now,
up.
let me just
as
explain.
slow as he was running, you could have just been like,
now
sir,
let me just explain.
Sir.
I don't give a fuck
Sir,
who
come
it
back.
is. I don't care if it's law enforcement on the perpetrator, if it's person to person. If you shoot somebody in the back, you can never say to me you felt threatened.
Cause damn.
You can never say I felt threatened. They running.
I think the only time is justified for
If that motherfucker turn around to get something.
if say that you leaving out the house, God forbid, and you getting in the car and somebody run up on you from behind you, and I'm in my driveway and I see them tearing their ass up from the behind.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Right,
That's
but
it.
somebody
In
in
the
front of
event
them
that
is being attacked.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
you know
you're
what I'm saying?
preventing
Yeah.
great bodily harm, rape, or
Yeah.
death of any
Yeah.
individual around.
But
you,
I'm
know?
talking about whatever they did, they running in the other direction,
yeah.
and you shoot this
Yeah,
person in the back.
there's no justification.
I understand they just did a whole massacre back there, but let's find out why they did the massacre. What was that reason? So we can stop the next motherfucker. Y'all so busy killing the people, like for real. I think officers need to be retrained in
And
shooting.
fucking drug tested. Like, what are we talking about?
Fuck the weed.
Girl, I'm
Like,
gonna
these
snatch
motherfuckers-
my
How
neck
about
off.
Them-
how about stress tested?
Stress and alcohol.
That's
just
what they need to
people
test
like, all that
how
shit gonna
you
make it
jittery
happen.
ass respond in
Remember the guy
the blink of
with
an eye
the gun?
moment.
The police officer, he had
Dog,
the gun.
oh look.
Listen, his shit
So we
was like,
watching the video of them niggas
He trying
with
to
the
hold
nigga.
gun.
Bro,
This
this
the
nigga,
police.
I never seen that. The nigga
Ever.
was talking. He sounded calm, but this nigga the whole. You see the gun.
His hand.
He like this because he got the chest cam on. He like this. I'm like, I never seen that shit. And that right there showed me why they shoot black niggas though. And people was like, no, I think that's not true because I felt like this. I said, nigga, all police are scared, nigga.
all
I
of them.
don't
Black,
give a
white, or
fuck
other.
what you say, because you don't know what you walking into. Even
Right.
when you walk up on that car, you don't know if them niggas standing right there like, oh, I'm about to blast his ass. Because I wanted to be a police officer, but that's one thing I don't know if I can do that shit. Just walk up on the car and they be like, fuck you, motherfucker. And I'll be like, so I was just trying to tell you that you need some help. That you wasn't even about to get no ticket. Now your ass done. You know what I'm saying? And then I just don't, like, I can't be that officer. Do you see them niggas standing out in the snow? You pulled this nigga over in the cold? The rain? Anything like that?
Listen,
If it's
if
too hot outside.
If your vehicle
If somebody
match
dying,
the
I'm pulling you over because
description
your
of
light is out. Or you ain't got no Inspire. You got Inspire tag and shit like that.
Listen,
Man,
how
suck
do
on
you
my
know-
ass, nigga.
Okay, Mark.
The
You
fuck?
drive. You drive. You driving down the road every day. At what point do you know that your brake lights don't work? At what point do you
You just get
know
in and be like, damn, my
that
shit
you
up.
got a headlight out? At what point do you know? At what point do you know that your reverse lights don't work?
Well, here's the point of it. At some point, you know. You know what I'm saying? You do.
When?
I
How do
mean,
you know?
I'm like, while you're driving, there's no way of knowing while you're driving. That's for one. But
Yeah.
you do, I guess, find out at one point whether it's be somebody tell you or you just,
Other than someone telling you, those lights that I just mentioned, there's no way for you to know.
Not the front light, not the
Unless
back
you-
lights, not the back lights. The front lights,
headlights,
maybe,
yes.
but not the back
The
lights.
headlights. But your tail lights, if you see a motherfucker with their tail lights out as a police officer, keep the fuck going. Stop wasting the taxpayers' time.
The police pulled me over one time. The nigga said,
We don't know this
your
shit.
license
What
plate
it should
light
be-
went
Ride
out.
Well, it
past
should
me
be-
and say your
It should be
tail
a
light
warning.
is
Yeah,
out.
it should be a warning. Yeah, it should be
like, what
a
the
ticket for
fuck
that because you
you said to
don't.
me?
How the fuck am I supposed to know that the backup lights is off when I'm backing up?
Man, you heard what I said? Remember the nigga pulled me over in front of the house because of my license plate light was out. I said, but when you pulled up behind me, could you see the license plate? He like, yeah. I'm like, duh. Rolled that window up and got the fuck out the car. I'm like,
What do I got time?
I was like, is the tags anything, Bo? He like, no. I'm like, so you pulled me over because of you couldn't see the license plate, which got the reflector shit on it when you pull up behind the shit. I don't even
How about
wanna-
the days? How about the times and days before they put fucking lights on license plates?
old schools, nigga?
The old.
What about if I was driving a car that didn't have a fucking light on the license plate? Would I get pulled over for not having a light on the license plate? If I got a old school Cutlass,
See?
old school Monty or something, a box Chevy, then I gotta install a
something.
light now on the back of the damn a license plate so I don't get pulled over.
That is being all bullshit.
Clearly. But those are matters of the heart. And right now, these are the things that matter. You know what I'm saying?
I always get that because they mistake me for a nigga. I don't say a dude or a brother. They think I'm a nigga. They think I'm out here doing all type of shit, nigga. They get that
I had
fucking
some
driver's
girls
license
ask
and
me
that
like,
shit
they
say
was like, your
Christopher.
brother.
They be
I was
like,
like,
what?
yeah, no, that ain't my brother. Yeah, oh, him.
Dead ass. I had an officer pull me over like that. Like,
Somebody was
he's
like,
in
who was that guy you was with? I'm like, I was with a guy.
You hear
I
me?
was like,
I tell
oh,
niggas
him.
all the
Look,
time.
I was
'cause
with
it be
that-
that
oh, him. Yeah.
That's it.
Talking about Mr. Long Dick. Oh yeah, him.
Hey, you know.
That guy.
I swear to God, nigga
Yeah.
pulled me over, nigga got my license like
I'm not
Christopher Ray. I
calling no
said that
grown
would be
man
me.
delicious,
That nigga looked
dog.
at me like, yeah, have a good day. Pulled me over for what?
Cuz.
See?
No, because your first perspective,
No.
you
Yo,
see me in
yeah.
the dark time because you blind as shit. You
No.
see a nigga.
Sir.
No, let me give you one. So I had just moved here. I think I was here maybe a year. And me and my oldest daughter, Quila, went to an after hour. We were somewhere else, and then we decided to go to an after hours. We got invited to somewhere on the lodge or whatever. So we in there now. At this particular time, my hair looked like yours, Mark. Seriously,
Oh, it was.
but it was platinum blonde. Yeah.
We might need to
Brr,
purchase
brr,
some
brr,
weed.
brr.
I'm laying
Stop purchasing.
I'm in
I
there.
don't sell.
They selling liquor, whatever's going on, what is going on. This was my first after party in the D. Next thing you know, I hear, get on the ground, get on the ground. What the fuck is going on here? So now everybody got to get on the ground. I have on some denim overalls. And some, I forgot what gym shoes I had on, but I know I had gym shoes on. And just a regular t-shirt. I'm on the ground. I hear one motherfucker say, get all the ladies up first, and then, the fellas afterwards. You know they left me on the ground, right?
Yeah.
I said, you don't see all this ass? Really? Damn! You left me on the... Oh, man, this a girl. Nigga, you didn't see... Really?
Shit, they same niggas. They wouldn't play with you.
Right, they ain't see you.
fell in line with
All they saw was I had short hair. That was it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nigga.
That was it. That's a nigga on the ground. Because I'm face down, I guess. I don't know.
And that ass wasn't connected to you. That ass don't match that head, so we gonna.
Shit, my ass do match my head. It's big and it's big.
Oh my God, that's not what I was.
Oh hell no!
Stop me when I'm lying.
All right.
Stop me when I'm lying. I'm waiting.
Look,
The first motherfucker that say I'm lying, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure. Hello, raise your hand if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Then don't judge. Don't come for me. You wasting your time. I left. So anyway, matters of the heart, relationship wise, insecurity. Now I know we didn't talk about
but I'm gonna tell with that. A lot of people mistake insecurity and respect. See, it's one thing to be insecure about something
Mark,
that's
you
not
got change
yours.
for $100 bill so I can get this pastor.
Because I said I was with my bullshit today, right?
That'll preach right there.
A lot of motherfuckers will take
You gonna respect
me communicating and coming to you as an adult saying I feel disrespected or you made me feel a way, and will slap that on insecurity
Or sensitivity. You're sensitive.
That's you, but
It's my
at the
little
end of the
church
day,
dance. Okay.
at the end of the day, if we this what we call is real or we in love or whatever we doing with this, man, I say, hey, what you doing right here? I feel disrespected. It made me feel some way, and you take that and go irate with it and say, oh, you're insecure and you're this and you're that. Now it's time to redefine some shit. This is what the fucking dictionaries is for. Because insecure comes from jealousy from a place of something that's not yours. Bitch, you're mine. We in a unit. We call this a union. We're one or whatever we calling this, right? So whatever we calling this, and I tell you what you did, disrespect me, not hurt my feelings, not put me in the sentimental or emotional mind state. No, none of that. I'm telling you what you're doing right here can't be done again. And you take that and say, oh, you're insecure. Bye-bye. Put that ass on the bench.
Yeah.
Because what it is, right? if you feel wrong and you explain it to somebody, you know what I mean, what you would expect if that person respects you or love you or whatever it is that they are to you, to apologize.
Absolutely, and fix
So,
it.
or either to acknowledge it.
To acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I don't even need it. I don't require
to change the
I don't require
behavior.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Right? That's what the best apology is. Because even if you say, hey, you did some shit, and they be like, I'm sorry, and they continue to do the shit, guess what?
It's a pattern.
You know what I mean? It's what it is. It's not, it becomes manipulation. You know, you're manipulative at this point now. You're just taking advantage of taking my kindness for weakness, all of that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because if I spaz out and just and cut now, I'm crazy.
Then I'm wrong.
You know what I'm saying? And so now that
You
turns
just
you
hit
into
me in my eye.
that turns you into a fire starter now, right? Because you want to throw the rock and hide your hand, because it's not about what you did that caused my reaction. It's just my reaction to your bullshit that makes me the wrong one. It doesn't make you wrong that you caused me to react that way. Even if I explained to you that this type of action out of you was going to get this type of reaction out of me.
Like, I don't understand women who get all up in a nigga face and be like, you bitch ass.
And then if a nigga
and
knock
then
your
when
ass
he-
out, like you
yeah,
really don't, like you really
when
don't, like you really think you got the power to overtake a man. That's what I'm saying. All of that snazzy ass
because
mouth shit.
you been with him 15 years and he ain't never did nothing to you, and then one day he snap out on your ass. And,
because you
and now
confuse,
you like,
because you confuse that
you
respect
crazy. Right.
with being
A pussy.
yeah.
A punk, a pussy. All
Or
that,
you
yeah.
you talk like that because you know you can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then,
Because if it was anybody else, they'd have knocked your ass out.
And I'm gonna
Like,
be
for
that
the most
anybody
part,
else
I
want more
mean,
sense.
yeah. See, that's and you don't want to.
Yeah.
And people don't understand. You know, you would push people to a point
Trust me.
of being that,
Yeah.
and then they're not wrong because you got to look at yourself and what you caused to how you
Happen.
caused that reaction.
For
to come out of a
every
person.
action.
There's a
Equal
reaction.
but opposite reaction.
That's it.
And like they say, some things better left unsaid, but some things need to be addressed too.
People,
Because it comes to that certain extent, that certain point where you be like, "It's okay, now I done told you in multiple ways.
You're
Okay,
disrespectful,
Now,
or
now
you're-
you playing with
Yeah.
me.
you're
You done-
disrespectful because you want to allow them to disrespect you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
At the end of the day, like you disrespect me, and then because I react a certain way and want to allow you to deny it's disrespectful or I'm sensitive or something.
You call me a
Yeah,
bitch. If I call you a bitch back, why I'm wrong?
Why now I'm wrong?
It's how you. It ain't what you said. It's how you said it. That's how they throw that shit in there. Oh no! Well, this time you said it with a little bit more on, cause bitch, I meant that shit. The fuck? Now quit playing with me.
You see what I'm saying?
The fuck is we talking about? Now, bitch, you done did this a little bit too much.
Too many times. I done
And now
your
it's
ass
getting
too
a
many
little
times.
bit public, bitch. So now we gonna play public or we gonna play private?
Right. Right.
Yep.
In
Okay.
real life.
Yeah.
I hate old sneak dissing ass motherfucker.
Oh man,
In relationships.
And
They'll go to
directly
everybody
speaking.
else and tell their friends and your friends.
And they
He don't treat me, he don't do me. And vice versa. She don't treat me, she don't
It's
do
always-
me.
always
But you
the victim.
won't tell the person that ain't treating you and doing you, not doing you. I mean,
or the
how they
person that you're
supposed to
telling
know?
you won't tell them why you're getting that treatment,
It is.
right? And just
No, 'cause
paint the
they like
picture
the-
as this
what
person
they-
just like this and you're just wrong and
We
they're
was
just
talking
treating me
about it, what
wrong,
they
treating
call
me
it.
bad.
The partial truth. See, at my
But it's
homeboy,
always
and
the
it's
victim. Some
yeah,
people
and
is
my
always the victim,
homeboy,
and no matter what situation they in, they the victim.
yeah, me,
Yeah.
and my homeboy
Yeah.
going through it with his little bitch and shit, and he said that he likes the partial truth because I don't give a fuck about a bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that. They ain't gonna never come between my bag, but I respect the bitch. So if I respect you, you gotta reciprocate that, right? So long story short, she goes to say, "Yeah, baby, we gonna have a girls' night at my homegirl house." He said, "This bitch really think I'm stupid." He said, "Yeah, you said you was going to Brenda's house, but not forgot to mention or didn't want to tell me that you used to fuck on Brenda's brother that used to live with her."
Oh.
But it's so fucked up because Brenda's brother worked for me, bitch. You hear me? So it fucked my word up. I say, damn, you about right. So that's why I said it ain't really so much as the male with the male, female. Like it ain't. It's just human and what you come from and grow from.
That's why, because it's like it's that you can apply all of the terms and conditions that we speak on. You can apply to anything with ship.
Yeah.
A friendship, you know what I'm saying? A relationship,
Yeah.
a partnership, you know what I mean? Any situation where somebody could be taken advantage of.
And these
type shit.
and people like to play, man. They out here playing as if
Playing.
motherfuckers ain't getting kidnapped and tossed in the river, the garbage.
Yeah, people act like they
Like-
really don't know what kind of world we live in
Yeah,
right now. Like people are really ending up under the Belle Isle Bridge and shit
Lit,
over shit.
man.
Less
Like,
than
for
that.
real?
Oh,
Okay.
less than that though.
Listen, and I don't know. I gotta pray about it. Y'all pray for me. I am so addicted to crime dramas. You know, the ID channel will stay on my TV, but I think I'm addicted to it because I want to know people for real.
Period.
I want to know the signs of a sociopath or psychopath, or I'm so tired of making mistakes in my life that I want to be able to just boom right off rip like, oh no, he has said this right here. Like one of the things that I've noticed, when a man says, when I was on the dating scene, a man would say, "Yeah, I'm a homebody." Nope. Nope. I ain't me. I can't be with a man, especially if he's older, because I'm older. So an older man that says he a homebody, trust and believe that is exactly what he would like for you to be. He don't give a fuck who you are or what you have. I would prefer, because I am this, for you to be this. That motherfucker would sit around with the blinds drawn, watching the motherfucking news all day, CNN, and he expects you to be right there, and he expects you to be cooking.
With his sandwich and
as
his
much
beer.
as say cooking and cleaning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm running a whole business, and you get up every day and you go to Ford and you come home and then you sit right there and you get your beer because I'm bringing your beer. You know what I'm saying? That for me, I started noticing it. There was a time when I didn't see that. Oh, that's cool. You a homebody. No, bruh. And I'm not saying run the streets. That's not what I'm saying. But damn, do you go bowling? Motherfucker, do you ever go to the movies? And I ain't talking about now, because right now a lot of stuff is limited for, especially for older people. You know what I'm saying? But there was a time when in my 40s, motherfuckers was like, nah, I'm a homebody. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I battled with depression. I've battled with depression over 25 years. How old is Rihanna? Over 28 years. Good Lord. And I've learned some things. I've learned things that trigger depression. I'm not finna sit up in this goddamn house with you with these blinds drawn. It's not gonna happen. And we're not finna sit up and watch the depressing ass news. If you don't put a comedy on this goddamn TV
or something,
Yeah. That's all.
People get stuck in their ways, and it's like there's nothing else in life. There's nothing else. I had a friend of mine tell me, very eligible bachelor. I said, boy, why you ain't with somebody? He said, because I'm so used to being single now that I feel like nobody will fit in my space. And at first I was like, oh, he want to be a player. But he don't have a lot of women in his life though. He got one chick that, that's his go-to. You know what I'm saying? And he got another chick that, if you just feel like going out or something like that, yeah, that's what they do. And that's it. He ain't fucking around, but he just ain't ready. And he been with one chick 11 years. I was like, and it's not good enough for you to be like, this is us? Because you actually doing relationship shit. But you say you're not in a relationship. I'm comfortable being single. He was like, but I want to throw my clothes in the floor and somebody not say something. I said, well, then you just need to find a person who's okay with you throwing your clothes in the floor.
It's the comfortability of not having the answer to shit.
That's what it is. And it's like
people don't want to be responsible for nothing.
Well, that's part of it. But then it's like when you not to cut you off, but it's like when you say that, right? It's like now, I go through all of these. Like I got to go through I got to sift through how many people and pay for how many dates just to find somebody that's cool with something as simple as me having my clothes on the fucking floor. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like shit like that is like it's easier said than done. Yeah. It sounds good on paper. Can't be done. It can be, but like who that amount of work for that amount of I guess I don't want to say benefit, but it's like all of that work just for that. Like especially right when you just said I'm getting all of the milk from the cow without buying the cow already.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting everything that I want from a relationship without being in a relationship, right? When anything beyond this is, I feel like going to stress me out or cause turmoil in my life that I don't feel like is worth the sacrifice, then why should I put forth the effort?
That's true. That's true.
And on the flip side of that too, it's like, how do you break from that if you don't like you get it's always
you find that one special ass person that change your mind.
And that's why I said on the flip side of that. So right, you get that woman or man or whatever the fuck it is in your life that comes along and that ain't an issue. People that's comfortable right now with being single in this generation is still comfortable with that, because a woman or, like I said, a man, whatever your preference, can come along and have no problem with that, but you still gonna find another reason because you're used to no responsibility,
right?
No one to answer to, none of that. So at the same time, it's comfortability, and then you still don't want to share that. You don't want to open up about that because you be like, damn, now I'm gonna be miserable, or this bitch gonna get on my nerve, or she put her foot on me too many times.
Right.
It's like,
and here's the
you know
X
what I'm
factor
saying?
that's not spoken on in that situation a lot, right? Because we're talking all right now in a sense of me, I, right? But what if it's just as simple as that person not liking you, right? That person has to like you too. That person has to put up with your bullshit too. So that's a
the
whole
foundation.
nother area of it where it's not really talked about, because it's people have to like you back and want you back too. It's not all about what you want and them fitting in your life and being this perfect cookie to fit in the mold of what you have pressed.
I told a longtime friend of mine, I said the problem is that people don't know how you pick a person. You have to learn how to love that person the way they want to be loved.
Yeah,
not how you want to be loved.
Know that person's love language.
Or how you want to love them.
You know
how do they want to be loved?
That.
Because you could be forcing something on them that it's just not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not if this person says I'm not a public display of affection type person, but you keep trying to kiss in public, and then you wonder why he acting like
pushing away.
Well, I told you that when we was at dinner on that first day.
Yeah, well, that go back to a few topics we done had, cause you gotta know the motherfucker you dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
That.
So yeah, all that go hand in hand for sure.
Yeah, because people have this notion of like I said, what they want, what I want, what I need, what me.
Come on,
but
what about me too?
What about the other person? The other person needs. Are you what that person wants?
Man,
if you have we have such standards about what we want, but what are you to the person that's
right
you want?
And that's why we say person, because it goes both ways. I'm totally about equality in relationship, and when I say relationship, I'm talking about friendship or fuckship.
All the ships.
All of the ships.
Whatever ship you on, I'm talking about your
battleship.
The Titanic.
Either
the
we go ship in or we go ship out.
You see what I'm saying? The USS Ulysses. I don't give a fuck.
Shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling.
That shit costs, by the way.
Man.
It does. And all of it does. All of it. That's a good. That really brings it to this. It costs to be in any type of shit. On any type of shit. You ain't just getting on.
And I said this. I don't know if it was on this show when I said, every ship was designed to take you somewhere.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And in an event that it don't, it's time to abandon ship.
Yeah.
It's sinking. Get the fuck off.
Time to abandon ship. Whether it's the friendship, the relationship,
it's sinking.
The partnership, it's
the motherfucker is tilting. You are you. This is you, and you still trying to jump. What you scared? My thing is the fear. I have so gotten over the fear in relationships for everything that has happened to me bad in relationships. Like I said, I shouldn't want one, but I have learned to let shit go. Just damn, why I got to hold on to this? It's some shit over here. I gotta let this go to get over there.
Man.
You gotta accept that.
Motherfuckers be like, I can't find a good man nowhere. I can't find a good woman nowhere. You keep holding on to your ex.
You hear me?
You keep fucking on your baby mama.
Or your friends. Or the nigga you call bro.
Yo, bro. I had to tell a nigga.
Or the bitch you call sis.
I had to tell a nigga, I said, let me tell you something. Any man.
I ain't seen you on no pictures like your grandma's house.
Your grandma's house.
Speak about it.
You ain't on no picture.
Speak up.
When you post about your family, she don't never come on there and say, tell Auntie Cookie I said hi.
Come on, man. Y'all better go on.
I had to tell a brother, I said, listen, any man, if you hear me say this is my bro, that's exactly what it is. We ain't fucking on each other.
Ain't never fucked on each other.
Listen,
I don't play that game. I don't play that game.
This can't be my sister for sure. I can't be friends with this bitch, huh?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But everybody, so what that says to me is how you feel about me. You don't trust me. You don't trust me.
Just fuck that.
I told you this is my homeboy I went to school with. Why you think everybody that's a man I done fucked on? I'm just out here passing out coochie coupons.
Hey, well, they are.
Maybe,
You can't be
yeah,
mad
right.
because
I
it's
mean,
motherfuckers that
They
is.
doing it. Though,
I get
you know?
that.
But yeah, so.
But if you
But
say,
see, that's
"Oh,
why
I
it
know
comes-
you,"
Right, that's why it
you done
comes
got
to-
in a
gotta know
whole
who you in
relationship
tune
with
with.
me. You know what I'm saying? And then you come in like, "Oh no, that's you. Did you ever talk to him
You
before?"
gotta know who
He
you fucking with.
97.
You gotta know who you fucking with.
Literally, anybody that know me knew I do not like old men. It will not happen. I ain't never wanted no sugar daddy. None of that shit. You gotta be a young sugar daddy for me to. I know. If you 65 and up, I'm not 60 actually.
65 and
Goodness.
60 is
Mama,
my limit.
Mama,
And
damn.
Listen, you heard me? You heard what I said?
Mama.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm standing there. I'm married to him. I'm married your punk ass. And I'm standing there talking to one of the deacons in the church. He 176.
That's Jesus here.
And when we get in
You
the
ain't
car,
talking to that. That's Jesus. You're not talking to the pastor. You're talking to Jesus.
That nigga's social security number is 3.
and when we get in the car, no, when we get home, we get in the bed, we chilling and shit. It's a good movie on, and you're gonna say, "Hey, you know, old boy that you was talking to today with the gray suit on," and they immediately I go in my mental Rolodex, and I'm like,
Niggas
Deacon
don't even know what a
Charles.
mental Rolodex is.
Deacon Charles.
Deacon Charles.
Deacon
Yeah,
Charles.
yeah,
Deacon
that's him.
Charles.
That's him. So did y'all ever? I just got out the goddamn bed. I just got out the bed. Act like I was going to the bathroom. I went in the bathroom and said, "Why? Why? Why would you know who you with? You skinny as hell. This all this man date. You skinny chicks. And the moment you see him talking to a chick that's 175 pounds, you swear me down, he trying to fuck on her. He don't like thick chicks. He don't. He just don't. You short. He don't like. He don't like tall girls. Why you keep? If you see him talking to a short girl, he trying to fuck on her. Damn. The whole insecurity thing, and it be over shit.
Cause you know
you be
I like my girls BBW.
You be like, what?
I want to hear that shit. I gotta hear from my mama and my sister.
I'm your brother today, man.
No, man, that ain't my sister, man. That's my brother.
No, Crystal, no, Chris. That's what I'm
that's
talking
my
about, Chris.
No
Don't let her
shit.
bring my brother Chris up here. They twins.
Hey, so I'm
You
telling
see
you.
what I'm saying? Listen though, maybe you should start dating thick chicks or something
okay.
because the thin
That
ones ain't
nigga
working.
said no.
No, I'm okay.
That ain't working.
Nah, I'm okay.
Like
It's some okay skinny bitches. They out here.
you gotta check a motherfucker's mental.
Yeah.
Like I'll run a check on your ass. I ain't gonna lie. I
See,
go to Otis.
and I suppose on this too, we jump into shit too deep, too
Yeah,
fast,
yeah,
right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We
I
live
go
in
on
Michigan.
over-
You gotta see
especially if a nigga be like, yeah, and I had been locked up before. Really? Okay.
red flag.
No, not really.
Damn.
Not really. A
Look, you
red
like that.
flag. Not
I'm-
really.
okay.
Because he been locked up.
Yeah, I know.
before.
I was a joke.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm
Yellow
not just
flags.
going. But what I'm not gonna do.
It's a red flag
but,
thing on Facebook.
But
The yellow flag.
it's
Yellow
yellow
flag,
flags.
okay.
Yeah.
There you
So that is a yellow flag. But what I'm not gonna do is allow you to just think I'm gonna believe the story you gave me.
Oh, my
Because if you've been locked up before, and I say, oh, for real, what was you down for? And you say it was a drug case, and then when I go on old Otis and find out that you got a CSC.
You don't want to rock with
I
all
done
others,
seen one of my
boy.
man see a solid nigga and shit like that, and he turned out to be sex offender, dog.
Yeah.
I said, oh, God.
But what was his sex offense? Did you see what it said?
Yeah.
Because you know if you get caught
That's
peeing
damn near
outside,
That's damn near like
you know if you get caught
dealing
peeing
with
outside and
chicks
you get
14
ticketed
and
for it,
younger
you got to
or some
sign
shit
up
like that.
under that. Oh, it said something about a motherfucker under 14.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Dude.
I was like,
He going to the
because you know you can be
upper
on the sex offenders
room.
list. You just taking a piss at a fucking park, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they ticket you have to sign up on the
Why y'all
sex
looking
offender
at
list.
dick over here anyway? How y'all know I was peeing though?
Cause
I was pouring out a little liquor.
Everybody, that's illegal too.
What?
Yeah.
Technically,
Or
even
technically,
in
yes.
traffic, you can't spit on the sidewalks. That's the ticket.
You know, oral sex is illegal in Michigan.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah,
Say it again.
it's illegal in Michigan.
Oral sex.
Yes.
Earl. I said Earl.
Is illegal
It's against the law
in Michigan.
in Michigan.
Why?
It's,
No
it's
way,
an old
dog.
ass ordinance.
I don't-
You know,
I
they
don't
got them
think
old ass dumb ass ordinances like it's illegal to swear in public with children around.
It was a lot of head being given.
Well, we didn't
back
fuck
then.
them.
Of course.
Yeah. This my child.
Oh damn!
This my child.
Parental discretion is advised.
Oh,
I'm for real.
She be cussing at school too. I think.
It's illegal.
You know, kids get to school
Oral
transform on your ass.
sex. Damn, I
You
got
want me to
a
Google it?
prison term out this world.
Oh,
Fellatio
damn.
is-
Fellatio, I call it sucking dick and eating pussy. The fuck it is what it is.
Right.
Oh,
But it's
so-
illegal.
Like seriously,
I mean,
niggas can't even spell fellatio. Like where you see?
I know.
Did you say fellatio
It
or
might be a
fellatio?
PH. It might be a PH
I'm
though.
fucking
It
quick.
could be an F. It could be an
No,
F or a
it's-
PH.
Is that bitch silent? Tell her shut the fuck up. Y'all sick as hell. I quit.
Don't get me started. Is that a PH or what?
What nigga? What is it?
It's the PH one. I think.
Oh
Got
shit.
something to do with your pH balance.
Yes, the pH balance. It's dealing with your downstairs. So it's pH L.
pH.
No.
That's
You ain't see the hand.
lift
He extended the
Look,
rest
no,
of the
'cause
alphabet.
it was-
Yeah, it was the PH
I
and
knew
the.
it wasn't right. The L wasn't there.
Oh shit.
PH A
Mark.
L.
get your mans.
Hey, whoa, man.
That's
Whoa.
your man.
Whoa, man.
I'm not supposed to be spelling anyway. That's not. I've been out of school. I'm sorry.
That's your man.
I'm sorry.
That's your guy.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
sorry.
dude thing. It's a dude
I'm sorry.
thing.
Hey, yo, nigga, let's tap you like, bro, that shit was wrong as hell. You be like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
niggas, you
like-
niggas was. Your man tell you was wrong, and niggas still be like,
There's people a
fuck
very
that.
ironic thing here on the
What's
thing.
Here we go.
Her name is Mr. Long Dick.
Here we go.
And
his name is
Mr.
Whoa
Woman.
Man.
Yeah.
So we got a man named Woman and a woman named Man. What
Well, ain't that the way the world going right now?
Shenanigans is going on.
Only on the
It's the
Shenanigans show,
Yeah.
my nigga.
It's
And I am the
amazing.
Shenanigans
Outside.
You are the
coordinator.
head. You are the shenanigator.
I know I am the head shenanigans.
Organizer. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I was thinking like alligator, shenanigator.
Y'all the gators.
Okay, we the gators.
Y'all the gators.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
yeah.
They
Okay.
got
I think
some
I just
good
made
You,
it.
know
funny.
you see what I'm saying now?
I think I just did. I think
Nah,
I just did.
that.
New jackets coming
New
soon.
Jack Gator. We them Gator boys.
Where that gator boys? Don't play
The
with
Gator
my
boys is back.
Get that gator.
Christy,
boy.
you get you a jacket too.
That's
The
all
Detroit,
I'm
the
saying.
Detroit Gators.
Get that
Detroit
gator. boy.
Gators.
Ah.
We stay gated up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Niggas don't even gotta say shit. That's it.
No,
We
she
stay gated up.
Oh, man. I gotta find a way to make that the theme song now. Oh man.
See how niggas is hitting. You ain't even
Dog.
gotta say shit else. Niggas is like, y'all know them.
They just gated up. That's it.
In
My
the city
shenanigans.
where we love
What
to
in the
shine,
fuck
baby.
did I just do that
Yeah,
quick and
right
easy?
quick. You see how it went?
Wow.
It went
Just
from
that
0
man.
to 100.
We gotta remake. We gotta remake that song.
Awesome,
get it.
though.
Shenanagated up.
Oh,
There you go.
don't get the artist started.
Yeah.
I
You
just
can
wrote
do
it
the
in my
thing.
head right now.
You can do
The
the
It's done. The song is done.
song is already
It's done.
copywritten.
Coming to you on the next Shenanigans
It's
show.
copywritten under JLF Laws Incorporated.
Yeah.
I don't know what the niggas be saying in between that little piece, but like,
Hey, y'all know what I really
You could
like?
die.
What I really like about Hef being one of the artists on Fresh House Promotions, when I play his music and I can say, I do own the rights to this.
You hear
Yeah, I
me?
say that shit too. When I play it,
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, I own the rights. They be
That's
like,
so cool. Like, if they
face-
flag you,
But look,
I be
after I say
waiting on
that,
them
and
to
I play,
flag me like they won't flag
but look,
you.
after I say that, and I play somebody else's music after that, they still don't flag you though.
Okay.
I ain't them niggas friends.
But we
Oh,
can.
he in the industry. Just let him go.
Right, let that. Okay,
Yeah.
he there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause yeah.
But I actually found the phrase that keeps them from flagging you. Like they'll flag you, and then when you go in there to dispute it, if you put that phrase in there, they put your shit right back.
You talking about you said don't say fair use.
Well, it's part of fair use. You just giving them their
I did
words
that shit,
back.
and I still got my ass took to jail when I got pulled over in
So
the car that wasn't mine.
so the words are, and to any of my DJs or people who go live all the time, and you got music playing in the background, and they keep fucking with your shit, in capital letters, you put this music is not for resale or monetary use. It is for entertainment purposes only as its original intent. And make sure you put a period out.
Oh, you gotta write that down for me.
Yep. Because what was it intended for? Entertainment. I'm doing the same thing they doing. Playing music.
Yeah.
You put it on the radio, so that means the radio station shouldn't be playing it either.
Well, they're actually
We shouldn't be able to play it.
but they actually pay out royalties. So,
But technically, I've bought your music. This is how I know about it, especially if it's old school. Somebody bought it. Goddamn it. I'm playing it for entertainment purposes. I'm not trying to make money off your music. Right.
I'm not trying to fuck around.
Yeah.
We got bills.
What's the term again?
We got bills.
It has to be in caps and ended with the period. This music is not for monetary gain or resale purposes. It is for entertainment purposes as its original intent. Period.
I need you to write that down for me, but we got bills.
We got bills, so hey, you can do the
hell
bills.
No, not me.
You can do the bills.
Alright, we got some what is it? The PayPal. It should be popping up at the bottom of y'all screen and shit. But it's at 7 Mile Radio Gmail. That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, and we got some Cash App at 7 Mile Radio. You know, y'all can call in too. The number be posted on the little thing too, cause we want to hear from y'all as y'all want to hear from us. Cause you know, every question ain't stupid. You know, so.
Ain't no such thing as a stupid question.
Yeah, you know, I always raise my hand a lot. That's why I stayed in trouble. Because I was the slow one. I need to break it down for me in 3 different ways. Yeah.
My desk was next to the teacher. So
You see what I'm saying?
how slow is that?
Listen, I'm trying to know. I'm trying to know.
Yeah.
And knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Power is knowledge, too.
The Bible say the people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Man.
And the crazy part is that growing up, I heard that what you don't know won't hurt you. That's a lie.
All lies.
I had to become a grown up to find out that's
All
a lie.
lies. But that's just like when they say time heals everything. They lied about that
don't.
too.
It
So
don't.
yeah.
Sometimes time
Make it worse.
I'm gonna throw this
Works.
topic out here for next week, man. And I want people to goddamn let me know what the hell they feel.
And on that, the number is 313-723-0481. Y'all can always call in. We be wanting to talk to y'all. Or at least know some opinions. Drop something in the comment section, whatever y'all want to do.
Show.
Like, share, all that good stuff.
And y'all, the paying bills is to keep us on the air, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say y'all like the show and y'all watch the show. Throw a couple of dollars at us. We got a Patreon too. Can you real quick tell them about the Patreon, Mark?
That's something real. Like I said, we got to post that off the air. It's kind of a little bit to explain to people. They're not going to get off and sign up for that. We need to promote that. But it's basically, to sign up for the raffles that we're going to do on the show. I mean, you donate $10, but you got to, and it's actually the time for us to do that because it happens on the first of every month. So we got a Patreon link that we have put in the caption of the video or in the comments actually, where you can sign up and donate $10 a month to the Shenanigans Show, and we'll give you a ticket to enter into the raffles that we'll start doing once you all sign up. So we're waiting for the first people to sign up and become supporters for the show, and then
Right. Okay, and fellas, this is what I want to leave y'all with too. Think about this whole week. Y'all ever notice the relationship is only at risk when the woman is unhappy? Guys be unhappy hella long and still be thugging it out.
I can relate on both ends, so y'all better tune in next Sunday.
Sunday.
Sheesh.
Next Sunday.
Man. Big Hef and this bitch.
Where can they find you at, Hef, real fast?
Find me on everything. I just made a Snapchat. So get me on Snapchat, everything. Hugh Hefner, everything. I'm the only Hugh Hefner in the D. Pull up.
You so stupid.
And at once upon a time, we were Smash Brothers with them bitches, but
Come on.
I'ma shut up.
Oh, shit.
That's another show.
That's a whole nother show. See, that's why they should.
When he say that, he really mean I'm his brother, man.
Man, that's my brother.
That's why they shenaniganize. So listen, thank y'all for tuning in, whether you were watching or listening to another fun episode of the Shenanigans show, where anything goes. See y'all next Sunday. Peace.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile